What are frankincense and myrrh? If you have heard of frankincense and myrrh, it's probably thanks to the biblical account of the birth of Jesus. According to the book of Matthew chapter 2, Magi or wise men followed a bright star in the east to Bethlehem, where Jesus had been born. And when they were come into the house, they saw the young child with Mary, his mother, and fell down and worshipped him. And when they had opened their treasures, they presented unto him gifts, gold and frankincense and myrrh. Both frankincense and myrrh are resins derived from tree sap. During ancient times, they were considered valuable commodities and were prized for their aromatic resins. Frankincense is a milky white resin extracted from the boswellia tree or frankincense tree, which thrives in arid, cool areas of the Arabian Peninsula, East Africa, and India. The finest and most aromatic of these species is Boswellia sacra, a small tree that grows in Somalia, Oman, and Yemen. These plants, which grow to a height of 16 feet, have papery bark, sparse bunches of paired leaves and flowers with white petals and a yellow or red center. Myrrh resin is a reddish color and comes from species of the genus Commiphora, which is native to Northeast Africa and the adjacent areas of the Arabian Peninsula. Commiphora myrrha, a tree commonly used in the production of myrrh, can be found in the shallow rocky soils of Ethiopia, Kenya, Oman, Saudi Arabia, and Somalia. It boasts spiny branches with sparse leaves that grow in group of 3 and can reach a height of 9 feet. The processes for extracting the resins of Boswellia and Commiphora are essentially identical. Harvesters make a longitudinal cut in the tree's trunk, which pierces gum resin reservoirs located within the bark. The sap slowly oozes from the cut and drips down the tree, forming tear-shaped droplets that are left to harden on the side of the tree. The resin is collected after 2 weeks. People have produced frankincense and myrrh for some 5,000 years. For much of this time, these aromatic resins were the region's most important commodity, with a trade network that reached across Africa, Asia, and Europe. Today, demand for frankincense and myrrh has subsided, but numerous Chinese, Greek, Latin, and Sanskrit sources remained as of their past importance in the ancient world. Frankincense and myrrh were designed for personal, religious, and medicinal use. In a time before daily bathing, people would use the smoke from the resins to make themselves smell better. Egyptian women utilized the ash of burned frankincense resin for personal use as well, mixing it into their eyeshadow. Frankincense and myrrh were also widely used in religious ceremonies and burials. According to the Greek writer Herodotus, the Egyptians used both frankincense and myrrh in the preparation of animal sacrifices and human mummies. Hebrews and Christians incorporated them into their ceremonies in their 3rd century BCE and 4th century CE respectively. Frankincense and myrrh were also used as medicine. In the papyrus Ebers of 1500 BCE, priests recommended both resins for treating wounds. Other ailments they were once reported to cure include hemlock poisoning, leprosy, worms, snake bites, plague, scurvy, and even baldness. The high demand created a booming trade in the Middle East lasting several hundred years. In the first century, around the height of the trade, Pliny the Elder claimed that Arabia produced approximately 1,680 tons of frankincense and around 448 tons of myrrh each year. One of the most important trade centers surrounded in southern Oman, the outpost exported frankincense across Mesopotamia, India, and China from about 300 BCE to the 3rd century CE. The ruins of the settlement remain as a UNESCO World Heritage Site known as the Land of Frankincense. Clearly, these resins were widely available when the three wise men visited the baby Jesus around 5 BCE and would have been considered practical gifts with many uses. The expensive resins were symbolic as well. Frankincense, which was often burned, symbolized prayer rising to the heavens like smoke, while myrrh, which was often used in embalming, symbolized death. So scholars think that frankincense was presented to the baby Jesus to symbolize his later role as a high priest for believers, while myrrh symbolized his eventual death and burial. Fortunately, we don't need camel caravans to deliver these beneficial resins and oils. Frankincense and myrrh are typically sold by herbal companies as essential oils, resins, and powders. They can be burned and compounded and used to make incense, perfume, and medicinal tinctures. Frankincense essential oil can be diffused to relieve respiratory issues such as cold and asthma, or for its relaxing, focus enhancing aroma. Added to salves or carrier oils, it is used to treat dry skin and enhance the healing of skin abrasions. A drop of frankincense essential oil can be taken daily in a spoon of honey, coconut oil, or in a glass of water to boost the immune system. Current research on frankincense and other essential oils are relieving promising findings. Certain species of frankincense have been found to aid digestion, effectively treat asthma, ulcerative colitis, kill cancer cells, and prevent the growth of tumors. In clinical trials, it was reported to reduce cerebral swelling in brain cancer patients. Myrrh is valued for promoting oral health and is used in mouthwash and toothpaste. It is used to relieve sore throats, toothache, mouth ulcers, and is an effective breath freshener. Myrrh has many beneficial properties: antioxidant, antiviral, antifungal, anti-inflammatory, and is an expectorant. In recent studies, myrrh was found to effectively kill breast and skin cancer cells